Hi, this is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. We're going to review 5 American Red Cross interview questions from our website. We'll go over each question and some advice on how to answer them, along with an answer example. Just a quick disclaimer, we are not affiliated with American Red Cross, and these are not official interview questions for American Red Cross. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. Why do you want to work for the American Red Cross? The first step in preparing to answer this question is to familiarize yourself with the organization's mission. The American Red Cross prevents and alleviates human suffering in the face of emergencies by mobilizing the power of volunteers and the generosity of donors. Next, visit the Red Cross's website to read more extensively about its values and vision, which include the commitment to disaster preparation, providing shelter, turning compassion into action, and inspiring hope. Share with the interviewer how you personally connect to the Red Cross's mission, vision, and values, and show how you have demonstrated this connection in your work history. As someone who has personally benefited from the services of organizations offering emergency shelter, I have a strong belief in the importance of the American Red Cross's mission to prevent and alleviate human suffering. My family lost our home to a fire when I was growing up, and we had nowhere to go. A local organization helped us procure temporary emergency housing as well as necessary food and clothing items to help us get restarted. They also connected my parents to a program that helped us find permanent housing only 1 month after the fire. Because of this situation, I began to realize just how life-altering emergencies and natural disasters can be for people. I want to dedicate my life to providing support when people are at their most vulnerable, and hope when they are feeling hopeless. The American Red Cross pledges that support in its mission, and I want to be a part of it. Question number 2. Volunteers drive the work of the American Red Cross. How do you motivate and manage volunteers? Share a situation where you were responsible for managing an individual or group of volunteers. Explain your approach to keeping volunteers engaged in their work. If you have never managed volunteers, talk about how you have successfully motivated employees in the past. If you have no management experience at all, talk about how you motivate yourself in the workplace. As a volunteer recruitment and engagement manager with a nonprofit that operates a mental health crisis hotline, it is imperative for me to foster an environment where volunteers stay focused, attentive, and positive in their interactions with clients we serve. I've designated more experienced volunteers as session leaders, and their task is to lead a debriefing that allows time for reflection and suggestions after each shift. Participating in this reflection gives volunteers the opportunity to learn from and support each other in this important role. I find volunteers are largely self-motivated because of the mission of their work, but these sessions give them a chance to motivate each other as well. Question number 3. In your fundraising experience, have you worked more with corporate or individual donors? Focus any discussion of your experience on the area for which you are interviewing, but also show that you understand how to fundraise in other areas. For example, if you have more corporate experience, elaborate on that experience, but also share how that knowledge informs an understanding of fundraising for individuals. During my years as a corporate fundraiser, I've raised over $100 million in partnerships with dozens of separate corporate entities. I've raised an additional $50 million in grant funding from corporate foundations. While my experience in successfully procuring large corporate gifts qualifies me for a corporate fundraising position, I also believe that my skills translate into individual fundraising. Each corporate gift I secure began by making human contact and developing relationships with the people involved on the corporate side. It requires strong interpersonal skills the same way that individual fundraising does. As such, although I consider myself a corporate fundraising professional, I am confident I could also secure large gifts from individuals. Question number 4. How do you handle stress on the job? Most nonprofits require employees to be adaptable and capable of managing multiple projects simultaneously in addition to any regular task. Talk to the interviewer about your ability to control pressure in the workplace and share what strategies you employ to keep calm when there are multiple deadlines to meet. No one is free from stress in today's world, but we choose how we react when those situations arise. This is particularly true in the nonprofit field. During the holiday season at my current job, we manage simultaneous fundraising events, process and acknowledge greater numbers of donations, and respond to an increase in requests for volunteer opportunities. This can be a challenging time for a small staff. Practicing excellent time management strategies keeps my mind focused amidst the chaos. This focus gives me something tangible to hold onto as I complete tasks with deadlines and address any issues that spring up that must be immediately attended to. Question number 5. Employees of the American Red Cross often work weekends and other non-standard work hours for special events, blood drives, and emergency situations. Are you available to work these hours? Tell the interviewer about your current schedule and be upfront about any potential conflicts to non-standard work hours. Importantly, provide options you have for working around these obstacles. In my current position, I work third shift hours from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. on weekends. During the week, I alternate being on call for first and second shifts Monday through Wednesday, and I am off work Thursday and Friday. As a result, I am accustomed to working non-standard work hours and have backup plans in place should I need to attend to a call quickly. If I am called to do a site visit, I need to be able to respond within a 2-hour period. Luckily, I have found a babysitter who is also willing to be on call to watch my daughter and 2 dogs while I am gone. I am willing to work weekends and other non-standard work hours if I am hired to work with the Red Cross. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from mock questions.